Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, it's Monday, baby. Let's talk about it. Oh yeah, let's get it, baby. It's Monday. What's up, brother? Yeah, yup. Alright. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get it, man. It's the No Longer Trap Podcast, man. It's Monday, man. Let's go. Champagne and good vibes. Time to party like we just won a lotto. Smoking on that good kush. Celebrate till tomorrow. Popping bottles like that good kush. I used to pull up in that hoop ride. You should see the cars outside. Red carpet pulling up at the venue. Shout out to my brother Joe Weezy and my whole Fit First crew. It's Monday, baby. Let's go. All gas, no brakes. Let's get it, baby. Shout out to Queen City Fresh. If your car ain't Queen City Fresh, I don't know what it is, B. I don't know what it is, man. Let's get it right. Shout out to Aura, the best dispensary in the city. I don't care that one open at 1 o'clock shit. That shit don't mean shit for me. Shit don't mean shit for me. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Good morning, man. Hit that share button, hit that like button, hit everybody, let everybody know we lit. It's Monday, man. Let's talk about it, man. We had an ugly weekend. We had an ugly yo, man. We gotta talk, man. Free my man SMURK, man. No bullshit. Ain't niggas flies me. Shout out to my brother Cash Bill. Shout out to my brother TJ Swords. Shout out to my brother D Troop. Shout out to my brother Doctor. Shout out to Benny, Uncle Benny. Shout out to brother West. Oh yeah, shout out to all my dogs, man. Let's get it, man. It's the No Longer Trap Podcast, man. We lit, man. It's Monday, man. Let's talk about it, man. Chief Rocker in the building. Momentarily, it's a wrap, man. Let's get it, man. Nicole, good morning, good morning, good morning, Nicole. Let's get it, man. La da 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 da. Champagne and good vibes. Oh yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Luke, I don't know how you got rid of my song, Luke. I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did. But good morning, good morning, good morning. It's the No Longer Trap Podcast, man. It's lit, man. It's Monday, man. Let's talk about it, man. It's fucking Monday. Let's talk about it, man. We got a lot of shit going on. But before we talk about it, let's get some energy in the room.
Sunshine in this song, only darkness every day. Ain't no
sunshine. Good morning, Molly and Marcus, Julie. Good morning, y'all. Let's get it. Sharon, good morning.
Who turn out the lights is what niggas be saying. And you don't wanna fight, but that niggas be playing. Thinking it's alright, man, with that phone. And you don't know the lies, we land in that
That's not.
The nature of our enemy is unclear. Protect us.
Right, here we go. My fault. Here we go. Nicole, let's get it. Mr. Jackson, let's get it. Let's get it, man. See? Rest in peace, X, man.
To survive, that's to find meaning in the suffering. I'm slipping.
I'm falling. I can't get up. Hey, yo, I'm slipping. I'm falling. I got to get up. Falling. I got to get get up. Gets back on my feet so I can tear shit up. Slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, tear shit up.
I've been through mad different things, like me, to find my way. And now I know that happy days are not far away. If I'm strong enough, I'll live long enough to see my kid. Doing something more constructive with the time than big. I know, cause I've been there, now I'm in there. Sit back and look at what it took for me to
Been there.
First came the bullshit, the drama with my mama. She got on some fly shit, so I split. He said that I'ma be that seed that doesn't need much to succeed. Strapped with mad greed, a heart that doesn't bleed. I'm ready for the world, on the things I thought I was. Bagging niggas when I caught a buzz, thinking about how short I was. Going too fast, I wouldn't laugh, so I couldn't tell. Group homes and institutions, prepare my ass for jail. They put me in a situation, forcing me to be a man. When I was just learning to stand without helping hand. Damn, wasn't my fault, some of my kids. Niggas don't believe his first kid at 7, doing my first bid. Back on the scene at 14, doing the scheme to get more green than I'd ever seen in the dream. And by all means, I will be living high off the hog. Never give a fuck about much but my dog.
I never give a
I
fuck.
get off of my last, just another little nigga. And they know it's bad. I'm slipping.
I'm falling, I can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling.
Can't get up.
Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling. I got to get up.
Bags on my feet so I can tear shit up. Hey yo, I'm slipping. I'm falling. Can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping. I'm falling. Can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping. I'm falling. I got to get up. Getting bags on my feet so I can tear shit up. That ain't the half. Shit gets worse as I get older. Actions become bold. Heart got cold. Chip on my shoulder that I dare a nigga to touch. Didn't need a click, but I scared a nigga that much. One deep with the bitch starting shit for kicks. Catching Vic, throwing bricks. Getting by being slick. Used to get high just to get by. Used to have to fuck my L in the morning for the ride. Ate something, couple of 40s, ate something. After some coke, now I'm ready to take something. 3 years later, showing signs of stress. Didn't keep my hair cut, don't give a fuck how I dress. I'm possessed by the darkest side, living the dirty life. Shit like this, tap a nigga with a bloody knife. Wanna make records, but I'm fucking it up. Slipping,
I'm falling,
can't get up.
hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling.
Can't get up.
Hey yo, I'm slipping.
I'm falling. Can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping. I'm falling. Got to get up.
Back on my feet so I can tear shit up.
Hey yo, I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up.
Yes, he was, man.
I'm falling. Got
Rest
to
in
get
peace
up.
to X, man.
Back on my feet so I can tear shit up. Wasn't long before I hit rock bottom. Niggas talking shit like damn. So how that open the window, no more endo. I got a video, say to myself after the video. Ass on the TV, believe me, it could be done.
Believe me.
Got to give, got to change it, now I got a son. I got to do the right thing for sure. And that means no more getting high, making party. So I get back, looking tight, slick again. Fake niggas jump back on my dick again. Nothing but love, those that know how to feel. Much respect to all the niggas that kept it real. Kept a nigga strong, kept a nigga from doing wrong. Niggas know who they is, and this is your fucking song. It's on my phone, who stuck what a nigga do. All the bullshit you'll get yours, because it's due. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling. I can't get up, hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling. I can't get up, hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling. I got to get up, back on my feet so I can tear shit up. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling. I can't get up, hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling. I can't get up, hey yo, I'm slipping.
Got to get up and get back on my feet so I can tear shit up. You heard, you heard. Yo, good morning to everybody, man. It's Monday, man. I just want to say thank you to everybody, man. All the phone calls I got this week, man. Sometimes, man, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. But I just want to say, man, salute to everybody, man. Salute to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I want to start off this morning. I had a few things on my mind, and I want to talk about it. Because this is my personal opinion. This is just how I feel. I may be reaching. I don't know. What I'm saying is this. Hey, yo, there's a lot of award shows in my city. There's a lot of people getting awards. There's a lot of people celebrating. There's a lot. But my thing is this. This is what I in my mind. Why are we keep giving out awards and celebrating and our kids are failing? 70% of our kids are failing. What are we celebrating? What the hell are we celebrating in our city? Everybody keeps giving up all these elegant awards and all this shit, and our kids are fucking failing, 70% of them in these schools. That's just me. Maybe I'm reaching. Maybe you could say, yo, nah, Trap, it ain't got nothing to do with that, Trap. Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's getting awards. The school department, our kids failing in school, that don't got nothing to do with the award shows, with people getting awards. But me saying, I don't want to keep getting no awards and knowing my kids are failing in the school department, in Providence. That's all I'm saying. We're giving out awards to everybody, right? And 70% of our kids are failing. Who's to blame for that? Who's to fucking blame for that? The same people getting awards, the same people. What the hell is this shit in our city, man? Every time I turn on the guy, some of you motherfuckers got fucking 20 fucking awards in a year. You motherfuckers ain't never accomplished nothing in life, and y'all got all of a sudden this in life. After 100 years of living, now you all of a sudden you getting accolades. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm tired of that shit. I'm starting to call out that shit every time I see it now. So if you're doing an award show, I'm telling you, 70% of our kids are failing. Who gets the award for that? 70% of our kids can't do math. Who's responsible for this? I don't see nobody in the chat talking. Who's responsible for 70% of our kids failing? Because as I look at it this morning, 70% of our kids are failing, and we're giving out awards monthly. Yes, and now, I just want to say this, right? You guys with these awards, keys to the city. You got all you dudes, all you ladies. What the hell? Yo, you know what these award shows are dress up night? Oh, it's something to do now. That's what this ain't serious. This fucking awards shit ain't serious around here. You fucking kidding me? Nah. Yo, you know what it is? Yo, my city always waters something down, man. Yo, we had a good thing, man. Now, everybody wants to do an award show. Everybody wants to do this. Everybody wants to give out. I might as well have a No Longer Trap podcast. Who got the keys to the city? Oh, Boss Man D-Lo. He got a citation, I guess. I want to know, man. After seeing this morning, man, yo, I want to know who's responsible for 70%. Is it the school department, the school director? I need to know. And you know, I seen Tyrell, man, yesterday too. I could have asked Tyrell, man, vote for Tyrell Stevens, man. For real, man. If you in his district, he's gonna make changes. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't voted for Tyrell Stevens, man, I don't know. You ain't trying to get changes in our schools problems. Real talk, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because, yo, we need changes in the school department. We need changes in the schools. We need changes. Everybody's always talking about these changes we need in the streets. Nah, the streets are the streets. But the schools are the schools, and we need changes in the schools. We need changes in the schools. We need it so fast that if we don't get it, our kids are all going to fail next year. If your kid passes next year, right, I want to talk algebra with him. I want to talk algebra with him. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Tyrell definitely. No, I'm not even gonna say Tyrell deserves an award. Tyrell don't deserve shit. Tyrell ain't in. Tyrell deserves to be in office. When Tyrell gets in office, he's gonna show us he deserves an award. All right? He's gonna show us he deserves an award. You understand what I'm saying? See, we watered this shit down, man. They watered this shit down, man. They watered it down. They're giving out awards at the bodega store for the best pacalito. Whoever sold the most pacalitos over there in the bodega on Broad Street, they're giving out awards. A pacalito award. You cooked a nice pacalito. Serious, they're giving out awards at the pacalito store. It's crazy. I walk up in the pacalito store. Mama got a bunch of men. Oh yeah. Everybody's standing there. They was giving out awards at Flames. The Jamaicans. Young boy, young book. They was giving out awards at Flames. Who cooked the best curry chicken? Who cooked the best curry chicken? Oh, shit. God damn it. God damn it, I almost forgot about that shit. I ain't there. No. Now, this weekend, we had a little food wars on Facebook. We had a little bit of this. We got a little bit of that. Facebook is fucking boom. Yo, Facebook is fucking treacherous, bro. Yo, Facebook is treacherous, man. There's everything on Facebook. They're selling pussy. They're selling food. They're selling fentanyl. Everything's going on Facebook. The dark side of Facebook is the dark side. People are cheating on their wives, their husbands. Yo, Facebook is fucking banging. Why the kids can't do fractions? Oh, yo, brother, shout out to my brother Unique. Hey, brother Unique, I got a quick question for you. Why I'm saying, right? What I'm saying, right, Unique, is if our kids are failing 70% of them in the schools, right? Why are we taking awards, Unique? Why are we taking awards on this? I see 1 or 2 award shows. Yeah. There's a lot of people got a lot of movement going on in our city. But goddamn, every other month there's an award show. Hey yo, I wonder, do you say motherfuckers be contacting each other? How many awards you got now? I got 13 now. Yup. This one's supposed to be giving me another one at his award show. All your friends. Do you really deserve that award? That's what we gotta start asking ourselves. Some of these people really deserve these awards. They're giving out awards at the Papalito store. They're giving out awards. I don't want no award. Only what I want is from the Remy Jones show. Shout out to Remy Jones and her award show. That's an award show. That's an award show that I respect. Remy is a woman that I respect. But it's just that I sat personally with Remy and we talked about the people that are getting awards. It's the people that's voting. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing award shows, let the people in the city decide who gets an award. You same people will sit there going, yeah, I'm gonna get, yo, you gonna get another one. Yo, I got you. Yeah, I got you too. Yeah, I'm gonna get you another one too. Yeah. Hey, get your cousin. Then she can get one too. That's not an award show, man. That's not, they like playing dress up. Oh, yes. That's a Unique. Let me call Unique. I need Unique to explain dress up. Because that's what I said already. Ah, damn, man. What the fuck, man? Hold up. Call James.
Calling James.
Thank you, Siri. I appreciate it. Siri. Peace, peace. Good morning, my brother. Now, can you explain dress up real quick? Because when I was saying earlier, I was saying the war shows are becoming like a fashion show.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody come out, you know what I'm saying? This is one time a month, everybody it's the same people.
That's right, gatekeepers. So this is one of the things, shout out to Miss Williams, because she definitely coined the phrase gatekeepers to me, anyway. You know what I mean?
What you mean gatekeepers? Nah, I ain't go that far.
I'm a go that.
Oh shit.
You have people in power, okay, who can make decisions, okay, who they are threatened by anybody and everybody who can possibly do a job better than them, even though because they may not be aware that most people don't want their jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
My point that I'm making is, they say things like positive vibes only, no constructive criticism. So they're saying, don't tell me how to do nothing. I'm going to do what I do and reward me for it, no matter how bad it is. It's like, unfortunately, there's a lesson in losing. You know what I mean? It makes you get better. But if positive vibes and no constructive criticism, you can't get better. So what you want to do? Celebrate your losses?
My thing is this though, Unique.
Yeah.
What are we really celebrating in the city with these award shows that 70% of our kids are failing? And these same people getting awards are the same people that's supposed to be caring for our children.
You want it? Okay. So the government has to show that they're doing something in the communities. You understand? So what they do is, instead of putting finances and funding to better community centers like the Urban League, like we've had for more than 30 years, like the John Hope Center, just like the Fox Point Boys and Girls Club, instead of investing in those we've been investing in parties, like they've been investing in these galas that they had, like Reba had their gala on October 25th. Then you had the Heritage people, they had their gala a week prior.
All right, what's up with these galas? What are these galas? Can you explain this gala on the 25th?
Those galas are award shows for showing who they're showing a highlight on people that they've helped. So it's an illusion of inclusion, if you will. The illusion that they're doing something positive in the community. It's like what I say, like, I'm sorry, no offense to my people who are doing certain things, but there is main structures that are needed, like construction. You need that. Like, people to do oil and gas, you need those things because everybody uses construction, builds houses and roads. Manufacturing builds everything else, your nuts and bolts and everything.
So you don't think that? Nah, man. I know we need all that structure. I'm talking about the school systems. Do you think that we need change? Do you think that what do you think the problem is? That's what I'm saying. What do you think the problem is? Because we have never ever talked about what you think the problem is.
So, Chief, shout out to Chief. Chief mentioned it before. A lot of teachers say this, and 74% of all teachers are a certain group of people, just so you know.
Yes.
Chief said it best. He said that teachers, when kids are a little unruly or disrespectful, if you will, they say, I don't care. I'm getting paid. I don't care. I'm getting paid. That means they don't care. Back in the day, if I acted up in school, the teacher might have went upside my head and then took me home to my parent, and then I got it again.
Yeah. So you got the double whammy.
Yeah, and I still had to do the work. So those whammies made me feel, ooh, I better make sure I do my work. I remembered enough to get my work done, even if it was just to avoid getting that whammy.
Yes, it was. And I want to say this, dude, Unique. And I gotta say this now. I'm not saying that all the war shows were trash. And you see, what I say is they was watered down. Like we had some great war shows in my city. You understand what I'm saying? There were some great people there. I think that deserved awards that got them, and I commend them for that. You know what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden, Jon Snow, Mike Snow, Ron Doe, and everybody started wanting to do award shows, and giving those same awards to the same people.
They got 52 awards in 2 weeks in a year. You understand where I'm coming
Yo, the same people, but yo, if you got awards from these shows, right? I want you to look at your award today. I want you to look at it, and I want you to say to yourself, right? Oh my brother Chief, I can think about it. I want you to say to yourself, right? Damn, do I deserve this award, or they just give it to me because they cool with me? Because I can think about 1,000 other people that deserves awards in my city, man, that got no awards that don't even get mentioned. Yo, Corey Brown never gets mentioned for an award in my city. Why? Why don't Corey Brown get a mention for an award in my city? And I watch Corey do blood, sweat, and tears work for these kids, bro. Every year. All year round now. Now, people might think Corey's just into the basketball. No. Corey's working with kids all year long, man. From the hot, and he don't even get paid some of these one gigs.
Let me give you a shout out to Dane. You know, nobody really talks about it, but I pay attention. Dane gets up every day and he's for these kids every day. He's for his city every day, all day long. But this is the catch. School is an award ceremony at the end of the year. You understand? Once a year. Okay, kids get awards at the end of the what? The year.
Yeah, yep.
But you got these chiefs and these directors and these leaders of these non-profit and for-profit organizations that doing awards every 3 or 4 months.
Yes. And my thing,
At fundraisers.
and my my thing is this, right? These award shows, they cost money.
Yes.
So where's this money going? So
Now you get
I get it. Oh, I'm sorry. Unique, we're hating. Motherfuckers are sitting there going, oh, they don't want to get in it.
dollars to get money and they put in their headlights to make it look like they're doing something, but after 15 and 20 years you realize really how did that benefit the community?
Oh, I thought they was free, bro. I swear, Chief. I thought these award shows, only one I thought was money was the Remy Jones one that was coming up because it was a big event. I didn't know. I never been to one, so I didn't know that these are little award shows. I didn't know that they cost. How much did they? So when everybody goes to the award show, you gotta pay to go to an award show.
You pay to go to award shows and then they get sponsors. Remember I was telling you about your camping trip and everything, how you should be having sponsors?
Yeah.
Sponsored by like the banks and different organizations. So they getting their money that way. So that's how they build up their budgets. They charge you to get in, they get fundraisers and sponsors, and then they supposed to be offering programs, so they have to show they have to show some progress in what they're doing.
Okay.
The way they show people progress is by giving out these awards, you know? Like, I don't want no award for getting a check and working a job. Like, you know, I saved lives. I've done, like, you know, I told you I made artificial knees, shoulders, and toes. I've done prosthetics. I don't get no award for helping people. I just know that those people's lives are better. See, that's what's happening. People are getting awards for what? You know what I'm saying? What are they getting awards?
They're friendship awards. Congratulations. Yeah.
Trying to tore you up. Yeah.
I know. But yeah, Unique, man. Thank you, brother. I gotta move on, but I love you, brother. Thank you for your insight on that, man.
All right, y'all.
You know-
Take care. I'm here. I love y'all too. Keep it popping.
You already know, brother. Peace. Shout out to Unique and the Black Business Network, man.
Trumley called you the trout with the gout.
The trout with the gout. The trout with the gout.
What up, Miss Diva?
Somebody's always talking
Miss
about
Diva, we ain't forget. You still gotta take us out to eat, man.
yeah, Miss Diva,
You
I know,
have to
man.
take us out to eat,
You
man.
don't pump fake Chief, man. And you ain't pump fake me.
Got me over here cooking
Yeah,
Sunday
man.
dinner yesterday.
Yeah, man. Miss Diva, you pump fake. Nah, but hey, shout out to Miss Diva, man, LLC, man. But hey, yo, man, did you see what's going on with SMURK? Let's talk about it, man.
With Durkio? Schmirkio.
SMURK, yo. Hey, yo, can I just say this, man? Hey, yo, Dirk's done, man.
We all know that.
Nah, we
No.
didn't know that.
This is I'm gonna go somewhere like this right quick. All the stuff that they're putting out there. I can't even say allegations.
I know, because they got the recording. You can't even say
Niggas is
allegations.
telling, which is no surprise, that don't raise my eyebrows. I'm just, what is raising my eyebrows, and not even really that much, is just the stupidity
Of Dirk.
It's always the little things. I'm just saying, like, yo, like, man, the whole purpose of making it and becoming successful and having all this money is to get away from that shit.
Get away from that shit. Yes, Chief, bro.
Get away from that. And I'm in agreement. I said it a while ago. I'll say it again. I'm not saying it because of the similarity in names, but the boy Chief Keef was the smartest one. He left Chicago and he looked back.
Wow, yo, I never heard, yo, that's the first time somebody said that. Yo, Chief Keef's the smartest one, man. He didn't get caught up in nothing. Chief Keef, and he gave Dirk the limelight. You notice he gave Dirk the limelight?
He didn't want to be tied into that. Don't put your heat on me.
Yeah, he gave Dirk the, he gave
You know what I'm
Dirk. But my thing is, they're saying that through Dirk's mouth, he's taking down a bunch of people.
Putting it in the music.
No, through the wiretap. They said they got
well, you didn't know
11 months of Dirk talking. 11, they could have locked Dirk up months ago, probably.
They were building a case to get to where they're at now. You know what I'm saying? You see that question that he got asked? They put it out there or whatever. This is like, I think last week, somebody asked him, where does he see himself in 10 years? You know what his answer was? I don't know if he was trolling or if he was being cryptic in his message or response or answer, but when he was asked that question, he had responded with, when they said, where you see yourself in 10 years? He said the feds.
Oh, man. Oh, shout out to Benny. Uncle Benny, good morning, man.
Good morning. Since we're touching on that Dirk situation, I have a question. I meant to ask you this the other day. I'm glad Chief did. What up, Chief? Love you, man.
What's up? Love you too, Uncle Benny. Good morning.
Listen, in light of all these artists, actors, musicians, and all these people that are getting in trouble illegally from pedophilia to putting stuff in drink, Bill Cosby to R. Kelly to Lil Durk, do we still watch these guys' movies and women's movies and listen to their music?
Of course.
Of course we do. Nah, you don't go that way.
No. But this is the thing, though. Like, it's just an example. And you know what? Dirk's gonna probably most likely become a bigger example because the state that crime happened in and that he gotta get extradited back to, Dirk's gonna have a lot of problems. You know what I'm saying? One, Cali got the death penalty. Two, the GDs and the BDs have no say in Cali.
No say.
You know what I'm saying? That gang shit, all that, nigga.
Yeah, you all here.
You on the California government.
Yeah.
As far, and I'm talking jail-wise government, not just, being in the feds or going through court process and trial, all that shit and all that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude gotta worry about every entity in there.
Every gang. There's every gang.
You know niggas gonna try to extort Dirk. You know that's coming.
And know what it's like, fellas? When I'm in the street, when we was younger, who'd you fear most? Your uncle, your grandfather, your moms or dad, or the fellas in the streets when mom said, get home?
Yeah, I wasn't scared of nobody more than I was scared of my grandfather, man.
There it is.
And not because he would whoop my ass or anything like that. My grandfather never beat me physically. My grandfather had some thunder and lightning, you know what I'm saying? And just him talking to you in a certain tone would have you in tears and broke the fuck down. You know what I'm saying?
Who would you fear first in the street? 5-0 or your peers and whatnot where you gotta live in your own city?
5-0. You shouldn't have to fear your own peers. You understand what I'm saying?
But in the process of due law, when you're labeled something, even if you're found not guilty or whatever, oh, he wasn't right, this, right? Does that stigma still stick with you or not?
Yep. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And I want to say this, right? I want to say this shit happened to Dirk. It's a wake up call to us, man, as black people, man. Yo, they're tearing. Hey, yo, man. Hey, yo, if we don't wake up down, man. Yo, they are tearing us down, man. YSL, everybody, they're tearing all you. See, like Chief said, man, that was some real shit. Chief said, yo, man, yo, TJ Shores is trying to become a rapper, trying to become big. Why? To get out of this shit. To help us. You understand what I'm saying? Not to get $1 million, then be putting out hits to kill people.
Nope.
Not be putting out.
This is the other thing I was gonna say too about that, and not just rap. It ain't just rap. You know, I always talk about the group home. I work in the group home with the kids and this and that. Some of them kids that was there in my last times or moments, I see them still to this day. And a lot of the levels of ignorance that they displayed then and there in the group home, now that they're grown men right now, but even though they're in their early 20s, they're still gonna make wrong choices and decisions, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But they trying to be so grounded and rooted in their street shit. Like, I went to that burger spot on Thayer Street, and I seen one of the kids in there working. He got the whole, this is Thayer Street, Brown University. You got all kind of predominantly white people, Chinese people, like you got a lot of ethnicities over there. Yeah. But as far as all the businesses and all that other shit, that's all them white folks.
Yeah.
White folks are up and down Thayer Street all day, in and out the stores and restaurants all day. So I'm in here in this burger spot, getting a burger from that whatever that spot was, that big burger spot over there on Thayer Street. And one of the kids is in there. He's in the back, he's cooking. He's with his other coworkers and shit, but he's the loudest one in there. Everything's nigga. I'm like, yo, the manager had no control. Like, she was embarrassed. I was embarrassed because I know this motherfucker, but I'm not even trying to expose the fact that I know him, because that's how embarrassed I am. Like, yo, you bringing all that ignorance and street shit to the workplace. That street shit don't even work in the workplace. You know what I'm saying?
People are looking at you.
You trying to come over to the workplace or whatever in this environment, and you're trying to bring the thug and the gangster to in the not telling elements and all of this and whatever when this is somebody's business here. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody's business.
This is you're providing a service, or you're doing this and that. You can't come in there with all of that like that.
That's a fact. So was he? My question to you, Chief. Was he negative back then?
Yeah, he never changed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying being rooted in the ignorance. I said that from the beginning. He was rooted in the ignorance, and he brought that ignorance to the workplace. Now, not only just in the workplace, you got customers and people coming in. They can hear your conversation. You're only feet from the register where they're ordering. They don't need to hear about street shit that's going on the street, who got shot, who got robbed, and then in between all that, every other word, nigga.
Hey, I'm glad you piggybacked off that too, and I'm gonna piggyback off it as well, Chief. So that means just like Lil Durk and what we talk about, all these rappers and people that make money, they can't decipher or separate making money or at the workplace from the streets. Like, they think they coincide. They do not.
I don't know how that little nigga got past the interview, to be honest, to even get hired. I understand somebody getting a chance and an opportunity, but, you know.
Because you taught him values to get hired. Did he carry the values to be respectful that you taught him as well? No, he probably did not.
Hey, yo, I want to say this, though. Hey, yo, man, for Chief to get mad and out of child, as much as I know he loves kids, yo, these kids got to get under his skin. Yo, I swear to God, yo, lately, Chief, I don't know what it is with you with kids. You've been not giving up, but they've been getting under your skin.
Yeah, because of the, like,
yes,
especially when I see it all the time. That's why. Over there,
yeah,
I see that every day, so that's where I'm at. If I didn't see that every day, like, you don't see it every day.
Yeah.
So you hear about it, you're like, well, no, hell no. Then, you know, you went through it one day. You see what happened when you went over there.
Oh my God.
This little nigga's playing in traffic damn near.
He's playing games in traffic.
On a bike.
On a bike with the cars coming.
What did his mother say when you yelled up to the window? Such and such. Yo, your son's out here. He just almost got hit by a car.
She said to me, did they hit him? I said, no. She said, boom, and shut the window. I came in there and I told Chief, yo, I swear to God, Chief looked at me. He's laughing now, but he wasn't laughing then. He looked at me.
I'm laughing because Trap got the same face on right now of utter disgust.
Hell yeah, that shit.
That's just everything. You're like, yo, this is why this little nigga's like how he is, but he don't give a fuck. I ain't seen too many 8-year-olds in my lifetime that have the level of I don't give a fuck that I could display.
Yo, and I want to tell you this. At 8 years old, I have never, ever seen a kid like this.
Not even my worst friends growing up was like that.
Hey, Benny, you hear me? Benny, just think about this. Your worst argument you got in when you felt disrespected, this kid will do that to you. The worst argument that you had with a grown-up, right, verbally, right? And you walked away from the argument like, yo, this motherfucker, this little 8-year-old will do that to you.
Yes, he does.
What?
Yeah.
What? He disrespected the uncles raw.
The whole family.
Raw.
He terrorizes the whole family.
Hey, yo, can I say this, man? And this is all kidding aside. This is no laughing. This is real shit, bro. When you got a family, say to me, nobody in the family likes him.
And he's 8.
He's 8 years old. There's a problem. I swear on my brother's Marquise Anthony Brooks' grave, his family said nobody in the family likes him.
Yo, and yo, listen, Benny, your reaction to hearing what we're saying was ours at first too. Come get an experience, pause. Come get an experience. Come over there. I will point him out to you. And everything that you got, that you've helped every or any kid in your lifetime, or anybody that looks up to you and tells you, yo, I love you, Uncle Benny. Those kids we was talking about when you come around, before you say what's up or anything, they're already fixing their pants or their shirt type shit. You come get an experience with that kid, all that shit's out the window.
All of that shit. You're gonna leave on your moped. You're gonna say, "Oh my God." You're gonna be driving down the street with this experience from this kid. Like, I can't believe it. That's how he got me.
I feel like an old racist white person telling a young black kid that you ain't gonna be shit. I never told him he won't be shit, but I said, little nigga, the way you're acting right now, your level of I don't give a fucking disrespect right now, you're going to jail. And if you don't go to jail and you don't change that attitude, you possibly might lose your life too.
He told me he wasn't scared of jail. When I asked him, I told him, you're going to jail, man. You want to go to jail? He looked me in my fucking eyes and said, man, I ain't scared of jail. You're scared of jail, he told me.
And he just told that to somebody that did it forever.
I just did 24 years in a cell, man.
Like, yes, nigga, I'm scared of jail, yeah.
Hey, fellas, before I hang up, because I got to get back to work, and people in the comments, first of all, I'm going to say I love and appreciate you guys and say to be great, but I'm asking this question to everyone. If you had 1 month with that kid, how would you change him?
Oh, man. I think I would have a field day.
I would
oh
love
my
it.
God.
I would love it.
As much as I express, like, it's not even so much just him because he's a kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate him. I hate his attitude. I hate the way he thinks. I hate how he looks at shit. But I understand because of his environment. I understand all of the other things.
But how can you hate all of this stuff with an 8-year-old kid though? That's the
thing, because he's a kid. But it's like, yo, you're 8 years old, but you're sitting here talking, walking, and acting like you've been here for 40 years, nigga.
Every day, even when it's bad, it's good.
Whose phone was that?
Every day is great, man.
Oh, all right.
That's Uncle Benny.
Oh, that's Uncle Benny. Oh, all right. Hey, no, but Uncle Benny.
Did you? No, I didn't want to go to
Uncle Benny messing with my service. He's over there at Dunkin' Donuts, man. Talking about every day is great. You know what I'm saying? Like he's Donald Trump or something. You know what I'm saying? Make America great again. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but on the real Chief, Chief, man, to watch you get fed up and to hear you talking about this shit, Chief, that shit is mind blowing, man. Cause Because I just watched you just say,
But if
I hate, you hate
Yeah.
all these things about an 8-year-old.
Yeah, but I just, like, part of me feels like if I had a month,
Do y'all think...
where everything that I know, everything that I've experienced or whatever, I know I'll have an effect. I might not say I could change his whole life in 1 month time, but I'll give him a lot of shit in that fucking month that he gonna take with the rest of his life, to where, you know, maybe when he does start to get a little more mature from where he's at, and he's experiencing some of these things, or he experiences something that I told him or warned him about.
Chief, I think we can save him.
We don't got the time.
Yeah, it's gonna take time, but I think Chief, we can't. Chief, he's 8 years old. There's no way that it's
That
impossible.
little nigga don't go to school.
Yeah, he told me that. I asked him why he don't go to. But my thing is to see. This is what about the system. Why is the system allowing the mother to? That's what I'm saying. When he said he don't go to school, it don't work. See, what happened is, Chief, I don't know. This is me speculating right now, people. Chief, I think that the schools are feeling like you.
Of course.
Chief, I think that he burnt a lot of bridges at 8 years old, and the schools are going, yo, he's better off at home.
He gotta go to behavioral school.
Yeah.
He gotta go on them schools where he get jacked the fuck up and he get out of line. The way he gets out of line.
He gets out of line too much. I never seen that in an 8-year-old man. I never seen that in an 8-year-old man.
I'll put that motherfucker in a boot camp. I have all boot camp tactics.
I'm asking y'all in the comments, if y'all you got any suggestions? You understand what I'm saying?
I know how it feels to be like that, sit here and think how crazy the things I do.
No truancy, nope. I don't think, can he have truancy at 8 years old?
Truancy?
Yeah. No.
Like absences from school? Like
Yes.
parents now, if your kids don't go to school and miss a certain amount of days or whatever, the parents get in trouble.
Wow. So what's going on over there?
It become a legal situation and end up in court about that shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Then it comes into questioning your capabilities of parenting. You know what I'm saying? Then now if you display that you don't got the capabilities of parenting, you know what happens next.
Now I'm really believing that he terrorized the schools that he was in. And they're like, yo,
course he did.
you know he
Of
did.
course he did.
Oh my God. Yo, I'm sorry, man, to all the teachers in the schools that this little boy has went to that he got kicked out. I know that he's home. That's why he's home, man. I'm telling you, there's no way the school department is letting him stay home like that. Yo,
I see him get off the bus sometimes and shit or whatever, but it's like this is what he does. As soon as the bus is rolling up, I can see from outside the shop. Some people can't see in from the outside or whatever, but I see him looking. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm standing in the doorway. If I'm standing in the doorway before he gets off the bus, he does everything to avoid eye contact. And as soon as he gets to that last step, he jumps from the step to the curb and right around the corner. You don't want to see
He don't
me.
want to see you. He don't want to.
Because me even looking at him makes him think of how he's acting and the shit that he does, even though he don't give a fuck. I still make him think about that shit. I got an effect on him. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, if we could take him for a month, where will we stop? With his mouth?
Respect, you know? You gotta understand. I mean, definitely his words, whatever, you know, that he chooses versus what he's thinking. I'll get on another level with him to get him to understand that. I'm like, yo, now, I'd be like, you gotta understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, you can say, but I'm just saying, like, you don't always have to say everything you're thinking.
Yeah. Because sometimes it hurt people's feelings.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you say some buffoonery.
That part too. You know what I'm saying?
You're thinking some buffoonery and you end up saying it. I know I did that many times. As soon as I said it, I was like, damn, I fucking said
Then one of the first things I said to him when I had an interaction with him after seeing that, I said, yo, you know what your name is? You know what I'm saying? I explained to him his name and what that meant.
Yes.
And he's looking at me like he never heard that before. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is what your name means. I said, but what you display, but after I told him what his name means, I said, they always say people are supposed to live up to their name.
To their attribute, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
This is what your name means. This is what you do, and this is what you display. I said, you can't be like that having a name like that.
And what did he say?
Nah, he was just like, he was sitting there, like, he's shy, being a little bashful, a little embarrassed. I seen all the emotions he was there. I wasn't chastising him at that moment or doing anything. I was pulling him to the side and checking him. Yeah. But he's also not brand new to this either, getting pulled to the side and checked. I'm not the only one to do this.
Oh my God, the episode he had with his uncle.
The episode with the uncle, was the craziest.
All right, so after the uncle goes and checks him. Yeah. So when the uncle goes and checks him, what did he start spitting on the uncle? Oh, he spit on his car.
Yeah, he spit on his car and told him he invited him to his shit.
He told him suck his dick. Started calling him fat bastards. Yeah. And this is an 8-year-old talking to a grown man.
After he just got jacked up by a grown man too. You know what I'm saying? He got jacked up and corrected by his uncle. And then after the uncle was done and thought he did something, that little nigga said, "Fuck you, faggot." Suck my dick.
How can you call your uncle a faggot? Tell your uncle at 8 years old now, this kid's saying this.
I'm laughing, but I'm not. It's not funny, yo. I'm laughing out of disgust and disbelief.
Yo, Miss Marlene said he's hurt. That's why he acts so. And
of course,
I'm with that.
Of course, I know that.
Yes,
I know that.
Yes,
I know that.
I talked to him,
and I know he doesn't know how to be any expressive any different than he does. But this is what he also does. Whatever he's going through personally or he deals with, he's the baddest kid in our neighborhood. Nobody else. This other lady around the corner, she don't let him sitting on a porch and stuff like the other kids or whatever, giving him ices and this and that because of the disrespect that he's displayed to her. She told him don't sit on his porch. He told her, "You don't own this block. You don't own this street. You don't own this house."
Imagine an 8-year-old. Yo, this dude is...
Imagine this little nigga won't get off your porch because he knows you don't own this motherfucker, but he don't understand the dynamics of still paying rent or whatever and all that, but he also don't care.
He don't care.
He knows that you don't own this. And I'm going to sit right here. We'll call the police. You call the police, I'm going to run.
Run. That's what he does. You call the cops. Yo, there's people calling the cops on the 8-year-old. This is not...
He's making other people's kids be bad. Yo, this little nigga, yo.
And it's sad because you gotta think about it like this, Chief.
He got gang leader capabilities.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, Chief. He got gang leader potentials already, right?
He influences kids to do his dirt, all that shit.
You know when he stole the bike off the person? The kid was gonna wanted the bike. I had to go get the bike. The kid's this big.
Yeah.
How you let this little dude, 8 years old, come take your bike, man? I said to him, he said, yo, he took, or did he say he had a knife? I don't know if he's told the kid he had a knife. But the dude, I think he threatened him, because the kid was telling me, this is 8 years old. You guys got to look at this and go, wow, man. Wow, we got that kind of kid in our
community. I would never want to look at an 8-year-old and tell him he's going to jail. But I had to tell him that. You know what I'm saying?
Chief,
I'm like,
you're bad for that. You're bad for that.
No, I'm not.
You're bad for that.
No, I'm not.
Can y'all tell Chief he's bad for telling him he's going
to jail? He's bad for doing shit.
I told him he was going to jail. Yo, I wanted people to say, Chief, you're bad for telling that 8-year-old he's going to jail. I told him the same shit.
You gotta understand statistics. I said, do you know by the time you're in the 3rd grade, as far as statistics go, my 3rd grade track, they know if you're going to jail.
That's sad, man. He is not bad.
Yes, the fuck he is. He's a terror.
He's not bad.
You're right, Miss Jackson. He's not bad. He's a terror.
Nah, he's a terror, Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson, you can't handle him. I bet you that for a fact, Miss Jackson.
He'll blow all your wigs back.
I'll bet you can't handle him.
He'll blow all your wigs back. I swear to God.
What? You guys see how... Hey, do you remember that episode how he talked to his mother after he let the uncle correct him? So after he disrespected the uncle because the mother called the uncle to come check him, right? When the uncle pulls off, Chief, what did he do now?
He disrespected his mother. He was talking shit, calling her bitches and stuff, and he was like, you let him beat me. Fuck you. You know what you did? Yo, I was like, yo. When I heard him, that was the first time where I got on his ass. Not then. I let him finish. I listened. I seen what she did and didn't do. It was acting like she was trying to do and what she was really trying to do. I seen it all. You know what I'm saying? I seen it all. And I'm just like, yo, she can't. She needs help.
She needs help with it.
She definitely needs help.
She
You know
needs
what I'm
help
saying?
with it, man. He's gonna be in the prison
needs
cell.
help.
He's gonna be in the graveyard, man.
She needs help.
Yo, he's really going. I ain't never seen a kid that's going down a path, man. At that age, man. At that age, Chief, I can't believe that.
Yeah.
At that age, Chief.
That age, dog.
That age, 8 years old. Can y'all? I need y'all people in the comment. Was that Benny?
Yeah.
Oh, he called me too. I thought that was from earlier.
Uncle Benny.
Hey, Chief, man, tell Trap that I'm gonna give you my mother's number for that kid.
He ain't gonna call her. I'm not doing that. You know why? Cause I will feel bad
Benny,
knowing this little kid will disrespect your mom.
Benny, he's gonna disrespect Miss Katie, man.
He's going to. I'm telling you that.
I'm telling you, man.
This ain't got nothing to do with the podcast. If we wasn't on here and having this personal conversation, and you call me, I'll tell you the same thing right now.
She'll be fine with that. She don't adopt the kids, bro. That
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Listen, Chief, Trap, she don't adopt the kids where. Whoa, we even look like nobody.
Hey, Benny, check this out, Benny. If you set it up, hold on, Benny, you asked Miss Katie, your mom's. Shout out to Miss Katie. You asked Miss Katie, right, if she would accept him to come over there so she could talk to him, and I'll bring him over there personally, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you right now, I'm bringing him over there,
Yeah,
and I'm walking away.
Bring her there. No phone call stuff or none of that. We're introduced to the moms, and I'm pretty sure she'll be accepting of whatever help that somebody's trying to give or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because we've had personal conversations and stuff too. She doesn't mind me talking to him at times or correcting him if I see, you know what I'm saying, him up there acting up or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? I pick and choose when I say things to him still, even though he don't mess with me and he knows what time I'm on when it comes to him. You know what I'm saying? Him avoiding eye contact with me and taking off and running is just as satisfying for me as it would be for you to see somebody come around the corner and they straighten up their clothes or they hiding their blunt or whatever the case. I get the same thing out of that because he's aware. Oh, I know how I got to that point with him by letting him understand and know that I'm not for his bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna step to him.
The reason why, I want to say this, Tremley, so it don't. I know you're bullshit, but I'm just saying I'm walking away because I can't stand around and watch him disrespect Miss Katie, bro. And Chief can't stand around and watch him disrespect.
Yeah,
If
he
Chief
might get jumped.
I can't do it.
He might get jumped.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we might jump him, yo. I'm telling you, yo. And after we jump him, he's gonna tell us all off. He's gonna say, "Fuck all of you."
Yo, and my thing is this, man, and I'm glad Benny called them back, man, and trying to help out, man, because we need some help with this kid, man. And if there's anybody, you know what I'm saying, that got some, even if you got a remedy, you say, yo, try this on with him. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm all ears for that. Yo, I'm not giving up on
Nah, because when he see, sorry, Uncle Benny, hold up real quick. I just want to say this to what Trap just said. Trap, you know it's gonna be hard. This is gonna be like trying to catch a stray dog in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when he sees me and Trap,
he runs from
that
us.
nigga runs from.
I'm gonna chase his ass though. I'm gonna chase him.
Know what's gonna change him? Him realizing how many people is looking out for him. When we come with a gang of folks, he's gonna say, wait a minute, I'm acting up, and I'm not people that literally care about me. There's a bunch of people that genuinely care about me.
Nah, but
Stupid.
and I want to say this listen, I want to be serious, and I want y'all to understand this. Hey Benny, when his relative told me that everybody in his family don't like him, hey, Benny, that was so heartbreaking and hurtful to me, Benny, because I know that and I want to say that I'm mad at the family. Benny, I didn't say this to him because and it hurt me not that I didn't say it to him because I should have. You know what I'm saying? There's no way that you can say that a whole family don't like an 8-year-old kid, bro. Nah. I don't care what you saying, bro. There's no way around that, man. Chief. I'm gonna be blunt. Yeah. I'm against that, man.
I hear you.
I'm gonna say that because I know my family never gave up on me like that, but I felt like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I felt like how he's feeling.
But when you took responsibility for your part. And why did they feel like that? What the fuck was you doing? How was you acting?
Yeah, I was bugging.
So now I'm not saying you're wrong about how you feel. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the whole family feeling the same way and knowing that family, how tight knit they are with each other and shit like that, right. For them to have to express feeling like that, they probably done expended themselves all the way, with trying to do everything they could do
to save them.
Yeah.
When did you guys start disciplining your kids?
Right off the top. I started disciplining my kids at birth. As soon as she comes out, stop crying. You're crying too much. You're crying too much. You're crying.
That's what I'm saying. How much did you let go? How much did you let go?
What'd you say?
Said how much you let slide.
Like, how much do you let slide as a parent? You as well, Chief.
I ain't let much slide. You know what I'm saying? And then check this out, Uncle Benny. Not to be like that because those were my babies. Like I didn't have bad kids. My kids didn't start getting a little bad until they was in their teens.
And that's
stepping outside.
And I can say the same thing because I gotta say this to my kids' mothers because all my kids' mothers they was there and they made sure my children ain't got, you understand what I'm saying? So I didn't have to. I'm fortunate that I didn't have to come in and be that to be that physical disciplinarian. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to be that. You know what I'm saying? I'd be just yelling and shit, and I'd be bluffing my kids. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? My yelling, my bluff is enough for my kids. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Because I never, ever in my life want to put my hands on my children. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Right. I might talk that.
Yeah.
Hey, Trap, you gotta get down on the search, Trap. I like that. My bluff is enough.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, but I just, you understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying I know I'm not the best parent, but I'm just saying, man, it starts at home with the parenting. We gotta stop caring for our kids, man. We can't give up on an 8-year-old kid.
Tremblay said something. Tremblay just said something dope. He said, take him and get him new kicks in the outfit.
Nah, he don't deserve that.
You can't get rewarded for his negativity.
I would give him an ice cream. The shit he done told
Trap
me.
said I wouldn't get him an ice cream.
He disrespected me. If I tell you the shit that he told me, you used to say, Trap, why are you even helping him? The shit he said to me, man, he told me about me, man. What the hell? Man, I'm not buying him nothing. I just want to help him. I want to.
You said, who are you?
Yeah. Yo, I don't even want to, man. I don't even want to tell you what he told me, man. That man got raw around me, man.
Let him know when he acts right and correct. He made it.
Yes.
So, listen. I wanted to cut his hair no more. When I told him I wasn't cutting his hair because he was so disrespectful to his mom, he told me, he said, I don't care. I don't want a haircut anyway. And he wasn't lying.
He wasn't lying.
Every haircut I gave him, no matter how good it was or effort I put into that haircut, he didn't give a damn.
He didn't care.
You know what I would do? I would give him the George Jefferson.
If I gave him the George Jefferson, Rodney ain't gonna have no windows to the barbershop.
Yo, I'm telling you, I'm scared.
And I'm not lying.
Hey, yo, if there's one person besides God that I'm scared of, I'm scared of that little boy. You just don't understand. Yo, Benny, I'm not playing, Benny, and I want to say this in all sincerity. I'm scared of him because, Benny, the disrespect that he shows brings a grown up to 10, and I'm not mentally stable to be. I can't. Yo, the way he disrespects me, and yo, Benny, if he was here right now, he'd be like, man, shut the fuck up, man. Why are you talking about me? This is an 8-year-old kid talking to me like this. You know,
Yo,
he
he
got
told-
a serious face. He don't
told-
laugh. None of that.
He
type
told
of shit,
one of them other kids the other day. I was laughing at it, and I was glad. It was funny to hear him say it, but it made me think of other shit. But later down, he said, but he told this other kid, he said, "Yo, when I get older, I'm gonna beat you up."
He probably told a grown up adult.
Yeah.
The kid is a pimp.
Huh? I'm gonna speculate and say I'm a guesstimate and say he's terrible. Cause what he displays
Yo,
out
he
there,
won't. Yo, I asked him his academic level. I tried to ask him about reading. You know what he told me? Yo, don't worry about if I can read. Don't worry about it. He just kept telling me, don't worry about it. He won't tell me. I don't know I know he don't go to school. But Damage made a point right now. Damage said it's his learning behavior of his experiences, that how he grew up. So that's what's molded him. You understand what I'm
and
saying?
I definitely understand that too. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that are really factors.
So that, with that
in
being
this,
said,
whatever.
if you knowing that, right, Chief?
Yeah.
That's saying that we can remold him. He's 8 years old, Chief.
I'm not saying that he can't, but him, unfortunately, how rooted he is right now that he displays is he's gonna be one of those kids that have to learn the hard way, and that's gonna carry over for a long time in his life. He's gonna probably, if he gets to live this long, God willing, he's probably gonna be one of those people similar to myself, to where, you know, not that I did anything too bad, but like, yo, you don't want to be fucking 40 years old or 40 plus paying for shit you did as a kid.
As a kid.
Still.
And growing up wise was any part of your
Right.
skills that we have.
Right.
Anything.
Nah, I don't see no parts of me or anything I was as a child at that age. No.
Hey Benny, and I gotta say this, Benny, and I sized it up well. Hey Benny, I don't see none of me in that kid, man. And I was a bad kid, Benny. But one thing I wasn't, Benny, I was never disrespectful to adults like that, Benny.
No.
I was never disrespectful to my mother like that, man. You quick.
But we also came up in
Hey, yo, can I
neighborhoods
tell
and
you
communities
this?
that would have beat us before we got to our parents.
I have never swore at my mother.
You said what?
I never swore at my mother growing up.
No, I never swore at my mom either.
Never in my life. If I would have ever swore, if I would have said,
I
Mom,
swear it's staying in
fuck
my-
you, Mom. If I would have ever told Niecy has it what I wanted to say, there wouldn't be no longer Trap podcast. I'm not playing.
Right, I believe you.
I'm not playing, man. My mother she didn't go for that, bruh. She didn't go for that. The most I ever did to my mother was suck my teeth and walk away. And she beat my ass for that.
Even mumbling under your breath. Mumbling under your breath was enough for that. What you say?
And I gotta tell you this. And yo, I got beatings for getting the last word.
Yeah.
Some of you parents be letting your kids get the last word. I got my ass whooped for getting the last word. That's why I be so adamant. When you hear me arguing, when you hear me trying to get the last word, that's because I never got the last word. Niecy made sure that.
We wasn't bad, but still, Future was a bad case, but bad though. At some point.
Hold on one second, Benny. What does that say, Chief?
Damon said we wasn't that bad. He said still affected our futures. Wasn't bad kids, but was bad adults at some point. Yeah,
Yes.
Some people it'd be backwards for some people. Like look at me. That's the shit I was talking about. I grew up being taught right from wrong off rip.
And like Steve was saying, hey yo, let me tell you
Okay.
something. Hey yo, this is some real shit right here.
Yeah.
Hey yo, if he was brought up in our era with my mothers and our mothers,
We wouldn't have been allowed to hang with him. Yeah.
No, but
I got beat for hanging with a kid.
yeah, and yo, I don't think that we experienced no bad kids like him at 8 years old, bro. I never seen a kid that bad, bro.
And fellas, think about it. I remember hanging with kids that were pretty much bad. We used to light them up.
Yeah. Hey, see, let me tell y'all something. The real bad kids in my neighborhoods was chameleons. When I say chameleons, yo, I want to bring up this individual, but he's not here no more. He was a terror in my community, right? But when he was around his mother and his aunts and them, he would be just like a teddy bear.
Yeah.
And I used to look at this vicious motherfucker. Damn, he just took a motherfucker's chain. He was choking him. He had a motherfucker in the trunk. Yo, this is crazy, man. So, yo, the bad kids was chameleons. These kids are not chameleons no more. No. They're bad in the streets. They're bad in school. They're bad with their mothers. They're bad with their fathers. They're just, they're what they are.
And you better not say nothing about it.
Yes. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just why this 8-year-old kid, I'm feared of this man. He's a man. I'm feared of this little man. Because he'll make me want to just knock him right off. And that's a sad thing to say that. You would ever think about wanting to knock a young man all the way across a block of cities.
That scene from Don't Be a Menace. It was when he came in the house knocking out all the kids. yeah. That's how he'll make you.
No, he'll make you, if you drink, he'll make you go drinking.
Yeah.
Definitely make you go drinking, Chief.
Yeah.
We as a community will be dope. We'll be dope to come up with a remedy for this kid.
If we could save this kid as a community, man, I would love my city forever, man. I already do, but I would love you for eternity. You understand what I'm saying?
If you have a conversation with your mom and you let her know about this conversation and what we was talking about, and she feels like she wants to or thinks that she can intervene and help,
we're gonna bring him over there.
I will holler at the kid's mom and let her know. You know what I'm saying?
I am.
And Trap will bring you right to her.
Yeah, man.
I say it's going to work, but in order to start something to work, you got to start something.
Yeah.
Hey,
he's definitely already headed for a group home or
I want to try something.
Or he's gonna be in juvie.
I want to try something. You know what I want to try? Pause.
What?
I want to try taking him out his element and taking him somewhere where he knows nobody, we know nobody, and see if we can fend for each other. If I'm gonna need his eyes, I'm gonna need his hands. Just hear me out for 1 second, Benny. I mean it's something like we moved somewhere. Say we went somewhere to stay for a week or so, whatever, and we didn't know nobody, and I needed him, and I would have to say blase blah, yo man, we don't know nobody, and see how a bond. Could we build a bond? I think I gotta build a bond first with him before I stop telling him about what's good and what's bad. And this is what nobody never did to me. I'm only trying to give y'all something that people didn't give to me, and I'm trying to see if I can wiggle it up and make something. But what I'm trying.
I see where you're coming from, Trap. Once it's just you and him, y'all got to lean on each other.
Yes, we got to lean on each other, and I got to sit him down. We got to sit there and watch a movie together, and I can see what parts that intrigues him. You understand what I'm saying? What part makes him sad? You understand what I'm saying? Then I can ask him what he think about the movie, and I got a lot of life stories that I can share with him that just can make him cry, make him laugh, and you understand, and give him understanding. You understand what I'm saying? Because I believe that I never got nobody to build a bond with me for me to really look up to and listen to. You understand what I'm saying? The only one that I felt like that I had that with was Bells.
What I'm saying?
Rest in peace to Roosevelt Benton. Bells is somebody that I had a bond with.
Yeah.
What he said? That's who.
Trembling. He said take him fishing.
Yeah, no, I definitely. And you know what's crazy? I took one of these kids fishing this year. And he's like my nephew, and that's all he wants to do is fish now. And he's one of the baddest kids, and I wish I could tell you. And people know. And if I had him here, you'll be like, wow, he fishes, and he's a terror.
Hey, that's a good one. Hey, Trap, what does fishing do to you when you go by yourself, or what does it take you mentally?
Oh, it takes me to a place where I'm at peace, man. Where it's like a judgment-free zone, where I can do what I want, where I control the waters. That's how I feel. You understand what I'm saying? And when I teach these kids that, the fishing gives you that peace, you understand what I'm saying? You just sitting there watching that dabber, watching that water, just watching that, just seeing if you get that bite, playing with that fish, and your mind be so much other places. You understand what I'm saying? You really get to think about your life. You get to think about your life. You get to think about the things that are worthy, the people that are worthy. It gives you a lot of clarity. And I want to say this, and to all the fishers that go out there fishing, I know they're gonna agree with me. They're gonna say, "Yo, man, when I was out there, I got mad clarity." You understand what I'm saying? Whether it was clarity about your life, your car, your woman, whatever you do, you get some kind of clarity about it, and that's what I try to teach these kids. You understand what I'm saying? Because
yeah, he said if he has no one to show off for, he might act different. Oh, he definitely acts different in a one-on-one situation, because that's why I always catch him. The times I've talked to him, I never embarrass him in front of the other little kids out there, none of that or whatever. I call him, I'll be like, yo, come here. I'll be like, come here, let me holler at you. Or come over here, walk with me over here. You know what I'm saying? I talk to him off to the side.
We gotta figure out a way for him to carry that over when he's around people.
Because I wasn't trying to allow him the chance
and I want
to tell him, for him to tell me, fuck you,
and I want
to show off for them
before
kids.
we end with that topic, because I want to say this, and your chief, hey Benny, and you know what's sad about all of this right here, man? Yo, man, we got more kids like him, man.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, there's more kids that are hurt just like him in our community. And if we don't reach down for these kids right now and save them, yo, 5 or 6 years from now, not even, they're going to be the terrorists in the community, killing people. They're going to be robbing people, raping people. They're going to be so distraught and mentally that they're going to be lost. They're going to be really... Imagine if you was distraught from 4 years old to 16 with nothing but hate and nothing but negative vibes and nothing but bad things. You know what you're going to get when you're 15? It's going to be no stopping this. It's going to be... Now when the judge says, I don't see no rehabilitation in you. Since you're 4 years old, you've been in nothing but trauma. From emotional trauma to physical trauma.
We're gonna have to deal with them ourselves even when we're older. It's not like they disappear from us. They're gonna be in our society.
And this is what I want to tell all your people that are sitting down there judging this child and judging kids like him, talking about, well, that's not my kid. Let me tell you something, how it affects you. It affects you 5 years from now when he's beating up your kid, when he's putting a gun in your kid, when he's raping your daughter, when he's breaking in your cars, when he's doing this. See, everybody's sitting there now saying, hey, ain't my kid, instead of saying, yo, we gotta save these kids, because it's not just him. There's a lot of kids in the community like him. We need to start reaching out, finding these kids why they're like this. At least we found him.
Yeah,
we found him. What about the ones we ain't found?
Right.
What about the mothers that are watching this going, oh my God, crying right now, saying, wow, my kid's like that, but they're embarrassed to call you and say, Chief, my son needs help too. Yeah. He's hurt like this too. I don't know what to do.
Even with everything that we said as far as character-wise, what he did or said or whatever, we ain't really trying to bash him, but like shit.
But never trying to bash him.
If he could be helped, he could be helped. I just know that I'm spent. I ain't 100% gave up on the kid because, like I said, just me even making eye contact with him like he tries to avoid is enough. I know I got an effect on him because, you know, that's still some accountability I'm giving him. He knows where I'm coming from. You know what I mean?
You might not know it, Chief, but you might be the kryptonite that we need. Even that little bit, the way you say he shies away from eye contact and all that, you got more from him than probably anybody else, so you are definitely needed.
See, I just got a bond from him, right, Uncle Benny? I got a bond from him. As soon as I heard his family gave up on him. I'm not saying my family never gave up on me, but I felt like that in life. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Can't nobody tell me how I felt. Right. I felt like that little kid. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Whether they love me from a distance or not, I felt like that. And you know what I did?
Yeah, no, I'm not laughing.
You know what I did when I acted out.
Yeah. When
I felt like nobody loved me, I acted out. When I felt that, I didn't care, nobody cared what I did, I acted out. I acted out. Yeah. When I was in prison and I thought I acted out. I got more disciplines than anybody I know. Yeah. I acted out.
That's what I'm saying, like on all levels, whether you're a kid or whether you're grown, to have that level of I don't give a fuck that a lot of us could reach is destructive.
Yes, it is.
And I want to say that this is going to affect our community later. You understand what I'm saying? 4 or 5 years from now, when we got kids like this hanging around our kids. These kids got to go into schools with our kids. These kids gotta go to the basketball. These kids are in our community. Our kids have to be around these kids. And what do you think they're gonna do to our kids? You think they're gonna go, nah, man, I ain't gonna bother you. No, I ain't gonna do. Nah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. So the parents that's saying this ain't my kid and they don't care, I need you to think about that. I need you to think about, where are we gonna be 5 years from now with these kids? You understand what I'm saying? Where we gonna be? You know what I'm saying? Where we gonna be? My mom used to think I was a flower. Little did she know. Yeah, remember when I said that people that was chameleon? Sean Tremblay was a chameleon. He'd get around his mother and she thought that he never. I hated them mothers when the cops would come. She'd be like, "That wasn't my boy. My boy didn't do nothing. That was little Mousy."
You don't know how you be over there.
Yo, all my friends.
It'll be him the whole time.
They blame me. You better stay away from little Mousy. You better stay away. Man, it's your son that got me stealing and robbing. What the hell are you talking about? Your son got me doing this shit. But them are chameleons, because we was chameleons.
Yeah.
Now, when you go home to a parent and you tell her that their kid did something, you hear what she said. Did they hit him? I said, nah, she just shut the window.
If I could have had that recorded, not her per se, but just that incident, because I'm just saying, like, I don't know, you just gotta see Trap. Trap was distraught. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
He didn't know how to respond, react. He got in his car and left. He got in his car and left.
Let me tell you something. My mother loved me to death. My mother would have never, I don't care. My mother would have whooped my ass.
I was dying.
My mother came downstairs and whooped my ass. My mother came downstairs and whooped my ass. My mother was never saying none of that shit.
Trap said, "Chief, I can't believe she just said, this is," I was like, I heard it.
Hey Tremblay, yes you did. And Tremblay, in that point of my life when I was walking around there getting the stupidest bookings, always getting booked for the dumbest shit. You know how many dumb bookings I got in prison? But it was just me, I got to the point, man, like I was feeling like that kid. Yeah. See people that always got their kids and they always tell their kids they love them. How about, imagine growing up with your family never telling you they love you. Imagine growing up with your family never holding you, hugging you. Imagine growing up and never having a birthday party. You understand what I'm saying? Doing the shit that the other kids was doing, and you understand what I'm saying? It different.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't understand that. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand that because, like, as close as I was to my grandmother, our closeness, I was always close to her even as a kid, but I was more my grandfather. Everything was my grandfather. Mm-hmm. But then when I got older, me and my grandmother had this little disconnect or whatever, but for certain reasons or whatever, it wasn't nothing bad, but it was just both our characters, but I always gave her the respect that she commanded and deserved. I never disrespected. Never disrespected or whatever, but I remember when I was like, young, 3-4 years old, I used to get the hugs and kisses. But as I got older, it was just like that shit disappeared. Right? But this is what I'm going into. With that. Listen, Benny, listen. This is what I'm going into with that. So, when I got to around this kid's age that I'm talking about, or we're talking about, and all of that, I didn't get the hugs and kisses and that affection like that no more. And love wasn't really verbally expressed in my family already anyway. You know what I'm saying? So then it's like, as I got older, even though without a doubt that my grandmother loved me and stuff or whatever, I didn't start getting those hugs and kisses anymore that everybody got to see as far as our level of relationship until she started going through that Alzheimer's and dementia. So I remember when she hugged me and kissed me for the first time, and I was like, I was froze.
Yeah, and get you the crib.
I was froze. I didn't know how to react to my grandmother. This woman that took care of me all my life, though. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it felt crazy. It felt weird. I didn't know how to, but I became reciprocal and I started giving it back. And you know what I'm saying? It changed and it got better. But I was just like, I used to say to her, even though she was in that mental state and suffering. But I used to say to her, I'm like, damn, Mom, where was this at when I was younger? I probably wouldn't have been as bad as I was.
Yeah. And that's why, and I really want to say this to all the parents right now.
Because of let people know that
The mothers,
don't turn your love for your kids and all that other stuff off and on because it affects them.
yes, it does. And that's what, hey, yo, that's crazy you would say that just now. I was just about to cut you off and say, yo, you can't turn your love on and off with your child. And I want to salute to all the mothers and fathers that, yo, they tell their kids every day they love them, bro. Yo, when I used to see it, I used to go, stop. I wish I had that kind of love when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Not saying that it would have changed my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, to watch kids get that, yo, that shit, it gives me the chills. Yeah. When I see a mother, when I hug my kids and I tell them every day I love them. Mm-hmm. I love them. Yeah. I love you. I love you, man. Because I never want my kid to grow up like I did. Yeah. I never want my kid to have the experience that 8-year-old kid's going through. Yeah. Because mentally, he might be defeated already in his mind where we can't even save him. He might have been through, we don't know that. We ain't doctors. We don't know what he went through.
We don't know that, but I'm saying what you just said right there is what he displays though. For an 8-year-old with his level, I don't give a fuck what you're saying or how you're trying to help me. You might take him fishing and have a good time and one-on-one, and you're thinking you're bonding, and then when he gets out your trap car, fuck you, trap! Take off on you, yo.
That's
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
We gotta figure out what's the problem.
Jamie, my thumbs ain't broken. I got mad text messages that I haven't answered yet, so my bad, bro.
It's just sad, man, that a remedy we should have a remedy right off the top for shit like this. And people don't understand it. People don't understand it. We out in the streets arguing and fighting, and we got this in our community, Chief.
Say that again.
We arguing on Facebook, and everybody's going after bickering about this and that, and this is what we gotta worry about. This is the stress that we supposed to be worried about. Not about this other stress that we got going on in our lives. This is the stress that we're supposed to be worried about right now. Because this stress right now is going to be able to cripple our community in 5 years.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. But look what Tremblay said.
I'm glad you said that.
He said he's been 6 feet, 200 pounds since he's been 12.
And that, yes.
Yeah.
I know. When I met Tremblay, he was bigger than all of us.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just.
You said that, Trap, because that kid's problem is going to hurt us in the future way more than folks are doing.
And it's not just him, Benny. That's not. I don't want to just single him. There's a lot of children like him. We ain't found them yet. They're in the comments. There's parents in the comments embarrassed right now to say, "Yo, I got a kid even worse." There's even worse out there, Chief. At 8 years old. Can we say that?
Matter of fact. Well, like I said, my kids, as young kids at that age, wasn't bad. They waited till they got in their teens to start doing shit.
Oh, okay. Hey, fellas, before I'm gonna hang up on this one, cause I gotta get to work.
Yo.
Hold up, I gotta pause on this. Give me a second. All right, I'm good. Shit. Where is the father, or do you think that helps?
That's the big
What's
question.
up with the father?
We're gonna cut you off.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut you off right off the top.
Just say non-existent.
Non-existent. And we're gonna say we his father.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
Alright, that's
How
it.
did happen?
Okay. I'm gonna hang up on that one, folks. I gotta go.
Thank you, man.
Alright,
Great. Appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? And he's not the only one. We gotta be fathers to a lot of them just like him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's one of the ones that Allah put in front of us, yo. I'm telling you, Chief, Allah put him in front of us for a reason, man.
Yeah.
He put him in front of me for a reason. I know it. This little kid is, when I look at him, even though we and him, we got our battles, but I'm telling you, Chief, when I held his arms, I felt it. And I looked him in his eyes and I said, and we was communicating almost. And I was seeing the pain in his eyes before I found out the mother situation. That when I went to you and said, yo, yo, man, and you said, yo, yup. And when I read it in his eyes, man, Chief.
Yeah.
Chief, he told me, I swear to God, I know people probably saying, Trap, fucking bugging.
No.
Chief, I had this little man by his hands, and I was looking at him, and I'm trying to tell him, and we wasn't talking. We was just looking at each other, staring. When he said, "Who am I?" Remember? We didn't have no response from him, and I was just looking at him. Our communication and eyes was telling it all.
Because he's also standing on what he's standing in. Because one of the first things that I said to him before I ever got on him, you know what I'm saying? Because I was subtle about my approaches, but I was direct. You know what I'm saying? Right. One of the first things I told him was, yo, I understand what you deal with, but check this out.
That's what I was, yeah.
Even with what you deal with, because this is what you're doing.
And I think if we took him away from that, we took him away from all of that, and we sat him down and told him that, where he can't run, where you running to? Or he tried to jump off the car.
Yeah, he tried to jump out the car while the car was moving.
He's dangerous, man. Oh, yeah,
he tried to jump out the car while the car was moving, going over 35 miles an hour because he wasn't trying to hear or what the fuck was being said or being corrected.
This might be scary. This is scary. This dude is on another level. Yo, he tried to jump out the car while somebody was trying to talk to him. He didn't want to hear it. His own blood, his own. Yeah. And he tried to jump out the car. So that is I forgot all about that. Wow, man, I don't know about transporting that. Hey, get off that channel.
You have to put the child locks on, you know what I'm saying? And lock the windows.
Yeah, man, hell no. I'm putting that nigga in the trunk. That nigga gonna be jumping on my neck while I'm driving. Smoke me in, man. Hell no, man. He's liable for everything.
You ain't grab the steering wheel while you're driving.
Yeah, man, he's liable for everything, man. Uncle Benny, I think we gotta reevaluate that strategy. We might gotta bring this thing to because I'm telling you, hold up, like Trav said, it takes a village and a community to help raise the kids out here. Remember back in the day, the community was able to discipline our kids when they seen them.
We probably got 2 or 3 beatings before we got home. We got 2 beatings when we got home. We got beat for what we did, and then we got beat because everybody else had to beat us.
Even though I did a lot of bad things in my community, and let me tell you something, man. And I love all my community, all my elders, man. All my elders, man, that was on me, man. I can name them from Bells to Beatrice to Miss Claudia. Yo, I could just go Miss Linda. I could go all the way down the line of just adults that when they see me, I did one of them moves. What are you doing? No, I'm telling you. You telling my mother was just like you just beating me, man. I'm telling you, my mother was I never got the benefit of the doubt because I lied all the time to my mother, and I was the baddest kid. So when you called my mother and you said, "Hey, Nisi, hey, Adrian just down here broke in this car and stole this deck of the Jettas," because I used to steal all of the flip boxes of the Jettas, of the Jetta cars. And he said, "Oh, my mother wouldn't go, that wasn't my son." My mother would go, "Yeah, all right. Tell him to come home." My mother, don't let him know I know. That's it. Thank you. I appreciate you. My mother never argued. Hey, no, that wasn't my son. No, it's impossible. My son wouldn't do that. And when I came in the door, my mother said, "Adrian, where was you at?" Boom! Before I got the lie out my mouth.
Yep.
Soon as if I didn't say I was stealing decks, Ma, I got banged. Before the lie came out my mouth, I got hit. I don't care what nobody else. I'm just saying.
My grandmother used to always tell me what I did before I came out. I was like, how did you know? I used to think because my grandmother was not right there, that she didn't know what I was doing. From throwing rocks at cars to climbing on roofs and being in people's backyards, climbing fences. Like we was adventurous kids, you know what I'm saying? Like we never destroyed nobody's property or nothing like that.
Very horny kids too.
We got introduced to some shit, unfortunately.
What's that game we used to play?
What, Bunnin'?
Hey, look, shout out to Newport.
Yo, that's not funny, yo. That's fucked up. Yo, that's fucked up. Because I would be mad if my daughter came home and told my daddy, Some kid keeps standing behind me in line.
I know, that's why I'm so territorial with my girl. Because I was so nasty as a boy. And I'm sorry. This is why I'm so hard on teenage women and because I was so, huh?
That was going?
Yeah.
You said that was,
me and my friends was so horn dogs that, man, if your daughter was around us, man, it was no good, man. You understand what I'm saying? So now when I say I don't want my daughter, no, mama, come here. Mama, come here. Come here, mama.
For real, yeah.
Mama, come here. Stay with me. You know I'm like that, G. Mama, stay away with him. Mama, he a bad boy, mama. He's gonna be humping my daughter.
Charlie said if the mom said he's all yours for a month, would you change his little I don't think we would change him completely in no month, but I think we could get him in a month's time to be
respect.
More,
if we had him for a month
staying
with us, I guarantee you, man, it's a change. I'm not saying he's gonna flip him all completely.
We could probably change a few things.
Yes, a few things. I bet you he won't be disrespectful no more, and I bet you he'd be in the school. Because now, and he's gonna be street smart. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He's so advanced. Me talking to him like a daddy goo 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 goo. Nah, that ain't happening. I'm talking to him like I'm talking to the homies.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm talking to him like I'm talking to the homies. I'm breaking it down to him just like I'm breaking it down to the homies. That gang goo goo shit is out the window. Yeah. He's 8, but he's 16.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's
8. He's 8 years old, but he's a teenager.
Yeah, so I know a lot of parents probably
he's
don't know
smart.
That's not
He's smart in the areas where he don't need to be smart.
Yes.
Not right now.
Yes, he's smart where he don't need to be smart.
It's okay to have some awareness, but you don't. He displays what he knows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he does it. He does what he's thinking.
You gotta bring back the extension cord, man. If that means you gotta bring back that probation. That's suspended sentence. See, when I got beat with the extension cord, man, you know how many times I threatened my mother with DCF? I'm telling my teacher, she said, motherfucker, you tell the teacher I'll beat you and the teacher up. See, my mom used to beat the shit out of me. One time my mother banged me before school.
I had some friends that told on their parents back in the day.
Yeah.
And guess what though? And it made me understand because I remember when I was little and I used to see them child abuse numbers and shit. I never called on my mom. I never was abused, but I did get beatings every day. I used to act up.
Yeah, but see, I couldn't call
but I'm just saying, some of my friends who ended up in situations and got taken away didn't really realize, you know, how good they had it at home versus what they was really dealing with.
Hey,
you know
Chief, can I just say this?
Every kid that was in a group home did not want to be there after they did everything to get there.
Yeah,
they did not want to be there.
But Chief, can I say this?
Hey,
yo, Niecy Hazard, DCYF was scared of Niecy Hazard. Can I just say
Wait, God,
my mother used to beat me in front of the principal, in front of the school. I swear on my brother's grave, I went to jail before, right? And this is when we used to get locked in a cage when you was a juvenile at Providence Police Station. They used to, if you guys remember, they used to put us in a cage. When my mother used to come to get me,
like, leave me in there.
I swear on everything. I tell the cop I'm not going with my mother. I'm going to training school. They used to go, nah, you're going with your mother. My mother came. I had the cage. I swear to God, I had the cage like this.
I feel like I can see this happening.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. I had the cage like this. Ma, no! The cops were just sitting there like this. The detectives. Yeah. My mother swung the cage open. Boom, boom. And there used to be an elevator. There used to be an elevator in the Providence Police Station, the juveniles. Yeah. So the cage was over here. You used to have to come out the cage and you used to have to walk down there. So I'm at the elevator. I'm like this. Ma, the cops, I swear to God, the cops are over there. This is DCYF.
Yeah.
Why did they let Niecy beat me like this? They were sitting over there. I swear on everything they was going.
They all agreed that
I was going by there laughing at me. She said, motherfucker, boom, boom.
I don't mean to be laughing because I know that was painful for you, but I just feel like I can see this all happening.
Then she would beat me at every stop sign. I hated when my mother caught red lights when she came and got me from the police station. I used to be under the glove department. It's not funny, Chief. You shouldn't do this to kids. But I'm just saying, this is what I'm saying. People are talking about beating kids. That's what I had to go through.
Nah, but
My mother used to go stop sign. Boom! Boom! I used to be under the thing. I used to go, Ma! All right, Ma. And then, God rest my grandmother's soul, right? My grandmother used to go, get him, Niecy.
I like seeing kids get beat too. That's how.
Yeah, my grandmother was so calm. My grandmother, everybody know my grandmother Dorothy. Rest in peace to my grandmother. I miss my grandmother every day. Even though she used to let me get slaughtered. She used to sit there calmly, smoking her joint.
You was probably looking at her confused when she was
I used to go,
Grandma can't help you.
No. Oh, this is the day I stole my mother's rent money out of her pocketbook and I went and bought some sneakers and shit. And I went and bought candy and shit. I don't even want to say the girl's name. I went and bought the girl I was tricking. I went and tricked the rent money. My mother came to the school. I was eating candy. I had mad candy wrappers. You know, we used to have the desks. I had mad candy. All of a sudden, I never. This is a life experience that I had. It still haunts me. Right? I was in the desk and we was all just laughing and giggling. Right, Chief? I swear on everything. The classroom just got silent. Right, Chief? I said, what the fuck? Chief, I turned around, my mother was coming. Chief, she was coming, Chief. I was trying to hide the rest of the money. She started beating me from right there. Bang, bang, where's my money? I'm trying to hide. I probably had like $20.
What grade was you in?
I was in Mr. McKnight's class, so I was in like 7th grade, man.
Oh shit!
I was like 13.
Oh my god, I got.
I was going to high school after this. Yeah,
I got fucking 10.
Yeah. If you ever stole money out your mother's pocketbook, stop acting like you ain't never stole money out your. I just stole it all. I should have just stole $20, $30 like everybody else used to steal out their mother's pocketbook. No, I remember it was the brown welfare check. You remember that welfare check envelope? Yeah. It was in the envelope. Ooh, I got that envelope, boy. I went to the store. I bought everybody candy. I paid for that shit, boy. Your niece beat me forever. My grandmother sat there. She said, "Yeah." Oh, can I tell you one more before I go? I just gotta tell you one more for you bad kids. My mother heard that I was swearing and shit. Her and my grandmother, right?
Swear some more.
My mother heard I was cussing and shit. You see how you young kids be swearing and all of that? So my mother was like, they brought me to the house. I came in the house. I was all calm. I seen Irish Spring Soup sitting out there. I looked at her. I said, "What's up, Mom? What's up, Grandma?" I walked in. She was like, "Adrian, come here." See, this is another time my mother's not giving me the benefit of the doubt. Somebody called my mother and told my mother I was swearing. Right? She didn't hear me swearing because I told you she ain't never heard me swear. Yeah. Right? So she said, "You was I was swearing." I said, "Nah." Before I got bow, she started hitting me. She said, "I ain't even gonna beat you no more." She said, "Come here." Yeah, she made me put the soap in my mouth. I can't even put nothing in my mouth. Pause. Chief, I swear for God, this is how my kids, everybody, I had soap dripping.
Oh my God!
She said, "Motherfucker, you better." I said, "Bro."
You was foaming like
man, Irish Spring soap was the nastiest soap ever. Yo, I swear for God, I was drooling it out my mouth, and my grandmother was going, "Yeah."
Did you use that soap in jail?
Huh? Yeah.
That's what you used.
I used to think about every time I use Irish Spring soap. That's what I use it now, and I swear to God, that's what I think about. I think about the day my mother put. I never swore again. She never put that bar of soap again in my mouth. Pause. Never again, because if you was an adult was around, I wasn't swearing. Because I wasn't getting the benefit of the doubt. See, then you got caught.
You ever be confused, like, even being that young and your mom knew what you was doing out in the street before you made it home, and you come walking in that door thinking that everything
is sweet.
I just like, "Yo, who told on me?"
Yes. And shout out to all of you people that ever ratted on me to my mother. Because all of you ever ratted on me. Because I never know who rat. Yo, when I walk in the house, Niecy, this is what Niecy does. See, Niecy's not. She only gets crazy once she gets crazy, but she's very calm. As soon as I walk in, she's looking at me too, cause she's the evilest.
Yeah.
She's looking at me. Hey, Adrian. Hey, mom, you ready to start lying, right? Where was you at? I get that she wants to catch me in my own lie.
Yeah.
See, my mother was an opportunist.
Set you up.
Yes, my mother will always set you up for the ass whooping. I used to love when she used to get my sister. What? She used to get
It's
my
always
sister.
fun with somebody else.
Yes.
It's always fun with somebody else.
Nah, but yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. We gotta go. Yo, peace, love. I'll see y'all guys tomorrow, same time, same place, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button, hit that share button. You already know, man. I'm overtime. You know what I'm saying? Sitting here telling you about this crazy ass lady. Yo, I love